Hey there, welcome to another Warframe weapon guide. Today we're going to look at the automatic 10-0 submachine gun, the Baza Prime. This weapon is a silenced, fast shooting primary that deals mainly puncture damage and requires a mastery level of 10 to equip. The Baza Prime and its parts are not vaulted and can be obtained from these void relics. The Baza Prime is most definitely a crit based weapon as it has very high critical chance and multiplier. It has an OK status chance and the fastest reload speed of all automatic rifles of only 1.1 seconds. It has an extremely high fire rate and pinpoint accuracy, even when you're constantly firing. On the flip side, it has the fourth lowest base damage of all rifles, essentially relying on its critical multiplier to do any damage. And while the Baza Prime does have a large ammo pool, its ammo economy is not as good. While this weapon won't take you that far on the steel path, it is more than capable on sortie level missions. I've only got one build to show today, so let's get started. So we've got Serration, Split Chamber and Vigilante armaments for damage and multi-shot, Vital Sense and Point Strike for critical chance and multiplier, Rhyme Rounds and Malignant Force for viral and extra status chance, Vigilante Supplies to help with the ammo management and for extra Vigilante mod set, and lastly we have Hammershot to bring the critical multiplier up to 8.4 and a bit more status chance is always good. Now against higher armored enemies like the Grineer, you're definitely going to want to swap Hammershot out for Hunter Munitions. In the first part of the video against the Grineer I was using Hammershot. Had I been using Hunter Munitions instead, it would have gone a lot better. Otherwise, if you're up against more lower level enemies, Shred is always a good mod to use. Especially if they clump up, you don't want to be putting half your clip into an enemy that's already dead. Heavy Caliber is also a mod that you can consider putting in. Since the Baza Prime already has an extremely high accuracy, there is almost no consequence from using this mod. Swapping out Vigilante armaments for this will allow for a lot more damage. However, using this mod will require at least 5 Forma and pretty much forces you to use that setup since it's quite points expensive. Since the Baza Prime is already strong without this though, I would only recommend this if you wanted to go all out on this weapon. So, that is my build for the Baza Prime. Let me know what you think of them and if you run anything different. Feel free to recommend any videos or improvements that I can make. Hope that this helped and that you enjoyed. Good luck with your farming. Thanks for watching. Bye.